It's Texas Stadium, and the fans continue to come in as we get set for another great matchup. Welcome to this battle between division rivals from the AFC North. The home team squares off against the visiting team. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Carlton comes in to kick off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 27.
Short kickoff. From the 20. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
On the return. They'll take
first
over
and 10.
at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Hughes, the lone back. The blitz is on. Under pressure, it's broken up.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set. The rush is on. Looking for something long. He made the catch. Oh, is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. And a lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. And that's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create one after the catch.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. It's the toss to the right. The back breaking free. And there is touchdown. And John, in their first run of the game, he gets to the end zone quickly after taking the handoff.
I talked to the coach about their game plan, and he said he wanted to establish running game early. Now, that's one way to establish
it. Dixon comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
The onside kick is off. The home team recovers it.
It's still early. You got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on the
36-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front going to the air on first down. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They're doing that job tying up the blockers and to bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Dropping back. Pressure, plenty of time. Sack. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. The defense has it. Breaks free. The 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover. Gets it in for the touchdown. They'll get set for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. The coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. But one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing to show us all that he's ready to make a play.
And they have it.
With this kind of lead early in the game, you got to make sure you stay focused. If you let your guard down, even for a minute, it could open the door for the other team to get right back in this thing.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. The rush is on. Going low. He's got it. The 10. He dives. Touchdown.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
With a counterplay. The conversion is good. Williams will be kicking off. From the 26. It's loose. The visiting team are there to pick up the ball. Great play by the special teams to recover the fumble.
I'll tell you, sometimes these kickers try and do too much when there's nothing there. This is exactly the type of thing that's going to happen.
Clearly, a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Ball on their own 33-yard line. Martin comes in motion. Little misdirection. Drops in the backfield for a short loss with the carry, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Shaw with split back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Only one man back. It's a blitz. The defense has it. The 40. A lot of space in front of him. The 30.
And you can expect to see a lot more of that kind of thing for the remainder of the game. If you can't beat the blitz, they're just going to keep going.
So after the interception, now it's first and 10.
25-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
On the carry.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
The gun. He gives it to the halfback. Pushes off. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
As the end widens out for his pass rush, and the tackle invites him upfield like he's pass protecting. And while he's going past him, the back gets a handoff, finds lane, and heads right to the goal line.
The extra point attempt is good. And so they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you can practically take a touchdown to the bank.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is high in the air, but for not much distance. From the 27. Their defense looking for a second straight interception. Ball on their own 36.
Start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Shaw with split back. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out. Hand it off. Play action. It's going the other way. The 40. Benson is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 48 is there on the stop at the 30. Hughes picks up some tough yards there. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Eagles with a four-man front. Hands it off. Setting up play action. On the move. Incomplete. He had too much on that pass, John, as he sailed over everybody.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient. Find his receiver and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Vincent returns from being injured. The Eagles come out in a 46. Fires this one deep. That should have been a long completion on third. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The ruling on the field stands. Result of the play was an incomplete pass.
It was a close call, but there just wasn't enough evidence to reverse it.
This is one of these cases where it's better to be safe than sorry.
4th and 4. I mean, everybody in the stadium was looking for the kicker here, but they're going to take a chance and go for it. Going to the right. Oh, is there for the tackle.
On the run.
So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys in the open block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Set. Gives the toss to the right. He has some room. The 10, and they're in. Touchdown. Hughes runs it in for the third time. What a day for him. It appears the coach wants to go for two. Set. Hands off to the tailback. So they get the touchdown, and now the two. Williams looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Going with the squib kick. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. Ball on their own 11.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Set. To carry it. Is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to run her down. Ball on their own 14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
The visiting team got in a dime package. Lions comes up to make the play. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Sure, we split backs. Number 84 comes in motion. Pressure coming. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 39. Golden with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 25.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Move this direction. Boone with the tackle at 21-yard line.
Now they got to keep going out. They can get that defense tired, and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Timeout. Second and 6. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Silver, 53. Drops back. Got to him as he throws. This pass is incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 21-yard line.
He's going for it all. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Six comes into the game to try to field goal. Clearly not the result he was looking for. After this field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 28. Floyd is the deep back. Shore sends a man in motion on the ground. Vincent makes the stop at the 31.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Second and 7 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 31-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. With the throw, just couldn't get that pass under control. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers.
Third and 7. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Go! 36. Shaw with a man in motion. Dropping back. Rolling right. Throwing. Incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 39-yard line. Can't get it from behind.
28-yard
Holden
line.
returns this one to 46.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Schaefer was the one they were trying to get the ball
The
to.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 40. Jordan brings him down at the 34-yard line.
He's done an excellent job of getting open and making catches. The defense better start paying a little more attention to this guy, or he's really going to burn him before this is over.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. With a counterplay. Oh, he's there on the stop.
On the carry.
So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Hodges with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. The 20 keeps his feet. Taken down inside the 5. John, they've always considered him one of their home run hitters.
Here's what he does. When he goes through the hole, he gets low and he makes himself small. Given that's nothing to hit. Then he stretches out and really picks up speed, slashing through the secondary for a big gain.
4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown. Nice, the long back. A little misdirection. Touchdown.
Touchdown. This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Dixon comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Williams comes in to kick off. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 18. The defense forced to punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
The team says inside. We'll start the second quarter. Ball on the 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Looking upfield. Vincent is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 42-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of 5 on the play. Third and 42.
Ball on the 42 line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. The quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
On the play.
Gonzalez is ready to punt this one away. Molden looks like he's ready for the return. From the 34-yard line.
26-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards. First and 10, ball on the 38-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Jackson with the stop at the 41.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working on there.
Second and 7, ball on the 41-yard line.
The Eagles come out and hand off to the tailback. The 40, the 30, the 20, breaking free, the 10, and they'll score. Touchdown.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. One heck of a run.
The extra point attempt is good. So they tack on another touchdown, John.
Yeah, you don't want to panic and throw away your game plan. You can't become one-dimensional and pass on every down. That's not going to get the job done.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 16-yard line. Stiff arm to the ground. Force them 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
They'll
Ball on
take
their own
over at the
35.
35-yard line. First and 10.
Tucks it away. Vincent comes up to make the play at the 35. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Lewis is there for the
First down, Eagles.
at the 50. And that's something we haven't seen from them yet, a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Number 52 hammers it at the 49. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Floyd, the lone back, looking for room. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 39. Floyd picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. First and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 35.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 4. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
They give it to the halfback.
Hit it right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Leave it on. You could hear the collision up here.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2-yard gain. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The visiting team come out on the 47. Lions is there for the tackle at the 27.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. No completion there. He appeared to feel the pressure.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. Not a good attempt right there.
No good.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 34. The Eagles come out in a nickel pack. Tosses it right, keeping him at bay. Martin makes the play at the 45-yard line. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackler, especially if he's in your backfield.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Throws it. And he can't hang on. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
With a counter play. Forrest is the guy who's here to bring him down at the 46-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Tossed out to the left side on third down. There's an opening. Smith stops him at the 39.
That was a good job of racing for the sticks and making.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 39-yard line.
The Eagles come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Morris comes up to make the play.
First down.
So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw it to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hughes, the deep man. This one is handed off. Hughes goes in. Grandma is there on the stop.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Gain of 2.
Third and 8.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. Hughes, the lone back. Throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. But a big drop on third down like that, they still need a little more work.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt.
The
Leonard attempts it through.
is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Williams looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 18-yard line. Their last drive ended with a missed field goal. They're just about ready to get this one underway.
First
Ball on
and 10.
their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Floyd, the deep man. Shaw with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
Lewis
Price was the intended receiver on that play. Lewis with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He just can't find a way to bring that one in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
It's third and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft.
Third and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Only one man back. Shaw sends a man in motion. Drops back. Going deep. The pass ball's incomplete. He has a great arm, but that pass was just a little bit too long.
They really like the way he throws the deep passes. He can make all the throws. The short ones, the medium ones, the long ones. This guy can do it all. Now, he'll struggle with his consistency every now and then, but they sure could do a heck of a lot worse at this quarterback position.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 41. Bolden doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Hodges with a man in motion. With a counterplay. He's brought down behind the line for a short period.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box. Going to the left. Number 48 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42. The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Silver, 72.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The visiting team ahead of the Eagles 54-0. Williams will be kicking off. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 16. Russell was able to get it to the 30s.
Russell on the return.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Pass play to the right. McFarland makes the play at the 32. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Second and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Floyd, the deep back. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Can't bring him down. The 40. The 30. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 10. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Good drive to start the third quarter, John.
The coaching staff made some good adjustments in the locker room. They came out moving the ball well. Now the defense has to make their adjustments to keep these guys in check.
Carlton is just about ready to kick this one away. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 20-yard line. Refuses to go down. Franklin is able to get it to the 41.
On the return. They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 41-yard line. First.
Little misdirection. Slips the tackle. Smith with the stop at the 47-yard line. Hughes has now run over and through this defense for over 200 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Eagles with a four-man run. They give it to the halfback. Boom. Brings him down. Hughes runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
On the play.
Second down and 4 to
Ball
go.
on the 41-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Hodges sends a man in motion. Brown, 35. Looking to run it here. Runs through the tackle. Morris is there on the stop at the 28.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Eagles with a four-man front. Oh, with the tackle at the 19-yard line. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
That's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Second and 1. Ball on the 19-yard line.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. They're blitzing. Throwing. Jumps, and he has it. Morris records the stop at the 1. Morris looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Jordan will be inserted into the lineup to replace the injured corner. Nice come on back. A little misdirection. And he's in for the score. Johnny's great at avoiding tackles for losses.
Yeah, we see a lot of frustrated faces on defense anytime we do their games. He just makes guys miss, especially when he smells sick.
Dixon comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Williams comes in to kick off. From the 19. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the downfield for the touchdown. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 33. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Floyd lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Flat 36.
Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way. And then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 11. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Shaw with a man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. This pass is incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Gonzalez comes into the game for the punt. Molden is the deep return man. From the 37, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Big opening. He dives. Touchdown.
Touchdown. When you know he's back there waiting for it, try not to give it to him. You try and punt it out of bounds. You try and get him. Just don't give this guy a chance to make a big play on you.
Dixon comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. And they'll kick off after that quick touchdown on the return.
The offense needs to come out with more intensity this time. They need to stay on the field and make some plays to get first down.
Williams in to kick this one off. This one is handled by Russell. They forced a get out on the last series.
Russell on the return. First
Ball on
and
their
10.
own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 3 on the ground. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First
Ball at
and
about
10.
midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Thomas makes the tackle.
Lloyd on the
This
carry.
team's always trying to
1
get a
yard
good mix
gain
of
on
run
the
and
play.
pass plays.
Second
Ball
and
right
9.
around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Steps up, closing in.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch.
On the
They
play.
need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
It's now third and long after the sack.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today. Back was a good receiver out of the backfield. Could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
Molden sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line. First
Ball on
and
their
10.
own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Only one man back. They go with a draw. Smith makes the play at the 4-yard line.
Gain of 12
Just
on
a
the play.
fabulous run there, John.
What makes him a special runner is his ability to avoid hands and arms so well. It's like he knows what to do at the very second he needs to do it.
Ball on their own 34.
34-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Hodges with a man in motion. Cross play to the right. Number 48 stops him at the 41-yard line.
7-yard
He's looked pretty good so
gain on
far.
the play.
It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustment and find a way to slow him down.
Second and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
With Sherry.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here comes the blitz. Under pressure. Spins away from the sack.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Williams will come in now to punt it away. Russell into return. Andy waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. To carry it. They're going to spot this one at the 34. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Stepping up, pressure, throwing, knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be third down if they fail to complete that short attempt.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
throws it. Drops the interception.
Pass.
2 tipped passes in a row.
The intended receiver on the play.
Gonzalez is ready to punt this one away. Molden lines up deep for the punt return. He can't hang on to the kick. The Eagles recover the play. They give it right back to the net for the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, number one priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand, and the offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He was tipped. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The visiting team come out with 8 guys in the box. Blitz is coming with the throw. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
It's batted away.
You put the ball exactly where you want to play.
On the coverage.
Carlton will have to get a lot of leg into this one. That one doesn't have the distance and comes up short. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 41-yard line. Hughes is the deep back. Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, and he can't hang on.
He has a hand to make decisions on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Third on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. In and out of his hand. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Try this call here.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Looking upfield. Number 54 is there for the tackle.
On the carry.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
2nd and 8.
The visiting team call a timeout. They have mouths left. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Pressure coming. He can't get away.
Boom! Hey, where'd that truck come from?
5-yard loss.
The visiting team calls a timeout. They have one remaining. Third on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Closing in. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. The visiting team calls a timeout. They have none left. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the Eagles 68-7. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
About to begin.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Only one man back with a counterplay, running with a lot of room in front. The 20. 5. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is a heck of a run. When he gets in the open field, he can make guys miss just like that. He's going to go away. Just watch him run.
Set. Looking for the goal line. He lost it. And it turns out to be a great decision as they convert for the 2. Trying to catch him out of position. They'll try the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. The home team recovers the onside kick.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle. Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Drops in the backfield for a short
Boys on the run.
Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it, knocked away.
The pass ball.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in the spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Slip back this time. Handy finish he throws. Gets his hand on it.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to say.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for. The coverage was great on that one, downing it at the 3-yard line.
And I can guarantee you that the defense is walking onto the field thinking about coming up with some kind of big play here.
The Eagles come out in the 4-3. Rolls right. Long throw. He has it. And he steps out of bounds at the 47. He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today. Number 3 is upcoming.
Crabtree, back to return.
They run a fake. A little razzle-dazzle on that option.
The result of the play is a first down.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Right in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Setting up play action with the pass. The 10, 5, touchdown, visiting team. And that touchdown pass gives them a little bit more of an advantage here in the fourth quarter. Six comes in for the extra point. And here's the stick. No, it's a fake. He held on to it too long. The 2-point try is no good. Interesting call here. They're going to line up as if they're going to try to recover an onside kick. Here it is. The home team recovers it.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel pack. Launches this one to the right. Picked off. Spins away from the tag. McFarland makes the fourth quarter interception. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 8. The Eagles come out in a nickel pack. Hands it off. Danielson stops the play in the backfield.
He's not been able to get the running game going yet.
Ball on their own 5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. On the carry. The back breaks free. Smith makes the play at the 17. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Third and ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Hands off to the tailback. The 30, the 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team.
Watch this. The end widens out for his pass run, and the tackle invites him upfield like he's pass protected. Going past him, the back gets the handoff, finds a lane, and heads right to the goal line.
They don't get the 2 points. The visiting team will try another onside kick here. They couldn't get possession on their last onside attempt. Onside kick is off from the 35. They took a chance and came up with a terrific recovery.
They'll take over at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Set. The blitz is on. Surveys the field. With the throw, comes up to make the play. At the 39. He's had a nice day moving the ball through the air. Over 250 yards passing.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. On the carry. Play action. Pressure on the run. He can't bring it down in bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Like that was his intended target.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set. Gives the ball off. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Keeps his feet moving. Number 48 comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line.
31-yard
Throw.
gain.
He put everything he had into that one.
It's first and goal at the 9-yard
line.
line. One man in the backfield. On the carry. Touchdown, visiting team.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down, and he plows into the end zone for the score.
Set. With the throw, 2 points.
The
Great
two-point
point. The
conversion
2-point
is
conversion
good.
is good. The visiting team is looking to recover its second onside kick in a row. Onside kick from the 36. A great recovery. They tried to catch them off guard, and it worked.
They'll start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
The Eagles come out in a nickel back. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. And he stopped at the 36. So he adds another tackle, and now at 6. He continues to add to his total and now finds himself over the 300-yard mark.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
36-yard
Ball
line.
on the 36-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Hands off to the fullback. Another run. The 20. Spins away. And they finally make the tackle at the 10-yard line.
First down.
They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Eagles come out of the nickel package. Steps up, fires to the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and a touchdown.
Misdirection.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Williams is back and ready to put this one here. From the 27-yard line. Battle returns this one to the 30-yard line.
Battle on the return.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
2-minute warning coming up.
30-yard line. First and 10.
Floyd, the lone setback. Goal, 49. Dropping back to pass on first down. Stepping up. The offensive line is just getting manhandled out there. That's set number 5. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
All on the 20-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Pressure coming. Steps up. The pass was incomplete. Time is working against them.
I think they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
3rd and 15. All on the 26-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. With the pass, and he can't hang on.
The offensive coordinator called a good play. The quarterback threw a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Number 88 will go back to accept this punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. The 40, running with a lot of room in front. The 20, the 10. And he leaps out of bounds at the 3. Big play to pick up 48 yards. And it's 1st and goal. They're 3 yards away from scoring.
3-yard line.
How is the defense going to defend all of these receivers with a goal line formation? Well played. Touchdown, visiting team.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they put 6 points in the board.
To carry it.
The 2-point conversion is good.
They line up for the onside kick. You can't figure why they're not just kicking it away. Here we go. The Eagles will start this drive from the 38. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 38-yard line.
The visiting team line up at a 4-3. They'll pay it on the first down. Closing in. It's rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. He returns the interception for 6 points here in the final quarter. The coach is telling them to go for the 2.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
He hands it off. The conversion attempt fails. Trying to catch him out of position. He'll try the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. The home team recovers the onside kick. They couldn't find a way to recover the onside kick. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line. Set. Silver. 19.
Under pressure, he was tipped.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Out of the I formation. They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, he couldn't control it. He's lucky he got that one on track. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Shaw using split backs. Pressure. Huge hit. They want to hurry it up.
The sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
Coming back to pass here, needing a big fourth down conversion.
This is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on fourth down. It's your last shot. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Set. Hut.
With the carry, fakes the handoff. Brings it down looking to run. Touchdown, visiting team.
That's one of those touchdowns where the defense is expecting everyone to be a threat except the quarterback. And you never count the quarterback. When you're in the red zone, though, you have to realize his legs can be as dangerous as his own.
So they'll try to get the 2 here.
Set. Hut.
With the pass, he's in for 2.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Interesting call here. They're going to line up as if they're going to try to recover an onside kick. Here it is. The home team recovers it. They wanted that one back, but were unable to make the recovery.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set. Hot. 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 They're blitzing with the throw. He was tipped. He's lucky he got that one on, John.
32-yard line.
Set. Kelly, in motion. Hot. 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 Drops back. Throwing. And he can't find a way to keep possession. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Well, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Flat 36. Hot. Pressure coming. He held on to it too long.
He's got some great pass rushing moves and great instincts.
On the play.
That's why he can get to the quarterback this many times.
And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle. Sends a man in motion. The pass facing a third and long. Steps up. Big time lick.
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
He'll just take a knee. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
126. The Eagles. 7.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.